Helmet's on right now.
Sorry, I got mine adjusted.
Oh, you're good. Right. Anybody here been on this tour before?
Nope.
No? So I can tell you guys anything and you guys will buy it.
Yes.
True.
Right.
Well,
Within reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I think most of us are old enough to have a BS factor.
What's that? Thank you. Thank you. Just want to make sure nobody takes my shoes, so this is the way to make sure.
And you have a matching pair at home?
I do, actually, yeah. These are almost done, so I'm going to use those pretty soon. I don't have a lot of grip left on these. But on the ride, though, just keep all your limbs inside the vehicle. Watch out on the side of the road. The grass grows over, hits the side of the tram sometimes. Just like to take a sec to remind everybody it's a smoke-free and alcohol-free tour.
Yay!
Doesn't mean we give out free smokes and alcohol out there. This is the only alcohol allowed on property right here. We're going to be on the public roads here for a little bit. When we get on the private property, give you guys some history, answer any questions. You guys have any questions? We just enjoy the breeze out here for now. You can have a lot of wind coming through too, so watch out for your hats, personal belongings, all that good stuff. Where are you guys from? I went to Florida. Where? I went to Really? I went to live like right after Hurricane Ian went through. Went right there for it. Yeah. I saw some of the videos. It's insane. Like
That doesn't work out. Or public highway. Figure I'll keep it in once we get there.
the time we go back. First thing, does anybody have any questions? Anybody curious about anything about the tour, about the island? Anything like that? I got a lot up here, but most of it's not useful.
Why would the sugarcane plantation shut down?
Why did the sugar shut down? Good question. The sugarcane, big part of Hawaii kind of history here. I guess it all started going downhill around 1959. Anybody know what happened here in the islands in 1959?
Statehood.
I heard it somewhere. Statehood. Statehood. So that was the year that we became a state. So after that happened, labor laws kicked in. They had to start paying the workers a proper wage, start giving them benefits, all the stuff they should have been getting. So the plantation owners realized they go to third world countries, not grow their sugar for a lot less. Started moving things over to South America, Asia, stuff like that. This plantation here that supplied most of the sugar for the C&H Sugar Company back in the day. Nowadays C&H most of it's grown out in the Philippines. Right around the same time as statehood too, that's when high fructose corn syrup started getting more popular. So that didn't help the whole sugar industry here too. Anybody remember New Coke?
Yeah.
New Coke, when they introduced New Coke?
Bad Coke.
Some people said it was a cover-up. They didn't have New Coke for very long, right? You guys remember? So they went to New Coke, and after New Coke, they put high fructose corn syrup back into it. So before New Coke, it was all cane sugar. After that, they started putting in mostly high fructose corn syrup. So that was, anybody remember what year? Was that in the 70s? Yeah. 70s? Okay. Yeah, so right around then, high fructose corn syrup was getting really big. Have you guys seen any sugar canes since you guys have been here? You'll see some of the botanical gardens, maybe farmers markets. There's a small field on the south side too, where they call Lower Rum Company. Anybody's been into a local rum? So that's what they make out of the sugar cane. There's coffee flavored rum, chocolate flavored rum, all kinds of good rums. They have a rum tour here too, or a rum tasting. You guys want to try some? About 10 minutes out, you guys want to check it out. The rum tour is really fun. They call it a rum safari. So they take you on a truck like this to the property, and feed you a bunch of alcohol. It's good fun. I've been on it like 4 or 5 times. That's good fun. It's good fun. Anybody else have any other questions? Questions?
How long is this actually? So is this all still privately owned?
We're about an hour.
This is all still privately owned?
Yeah, this is all privately owned. So the plantation shut down in 2000. For the next 2 years, it was owned by the state. And then after that, the state sold it off to a guy named Steve Case. Anybody recognize the name Steve Case? He was one of the founders of AOL back in the day. So his grandpa used to work here. So he had a sentimental kind of connection to this property here. So once they shut down, he came out and he bought all this. So he bought a lot of sugarcane plantations after they shut down. He owns about 40,000 acres of land here on the island. So it's almost a third of the livable space here on the island. But he got it really cheap too, paid about $650 an acre. I'll take a couple acres at that price. Yeah, it's pretty good.
But you can't get it for that price now.
Yeah, the reason why he got it so cheap though, he was the only one that wanted to preserve the land. Everybody else wanted to develop it, put houses, hotels, stuff like that. So he's been taking really good care of it. Could have ended up in horse hand. So this is all preserved land now. So we're not allowed to build any permanent structures. Leases most of the land out to the cattle, right? There's a lot of cattle farming going on out here. Cattle is actually our #1 exporter on the island now. So most of these cattle are going to be shipped out to California. Anybody here from California? California. So usually we get a lot more rain here than here is in California, so it's much cheaper than the grass feed the cattle out here. We don't have to water this grass. Recommend walking around this grass too. If you see it on the island somewhere, don't walk through it. Toward the base of it, it's got these little spiky things. They're like fiberglass. You guys don't mess around with fiberglass. They get stuck in your skin, so just try not to walk through this stuff. We're probably going to pass by a couple other tours too on the way there. Don't let them intimidate you. Sometimes they yell out stuff at you. Some of the other guides, they'll tell their guests to boo the other tour, which is kind of rude. I don't really think That's very nice. Do you guys want to yell anything out of it? Or you guys just want to? You guys, can we act like we're sleeping or something?
Snoring?
Snoring.
Their attitude.
A solid one is just to yell out aloha. You know, that's a solid one. That's a solid one. Yeah, if we yell out aloha and they say boo, then that's on them. So. Anyone else have any other questions? I like all these questions. Usually I'm just up here talking to myself.
So I'm assuming the trees were cut down because they were impinging on the road?
Yeah. Most of those trees, you'll see a lot of them on the way. Those trees we cut down. And most of them are from invasive plants. They kind of cover the road here. You can see a lot of them over here. The big tall ones, the flat tops. You guys might have seen them. That's our most invasive tree on the island. They kind of look like the ones from Africa, the African canopy trees, but they're a little different. They're native to Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands. They grow really fast, about 15 feet a year. So all these trees, they were introduced to the state in 1917. So all these trees are not very old. They grow to almost 150 feet high. Really tall trees. Hard to keep control of out here. Down this road over here too, this is where we're going to go for our picnic area after we're done with the tubing. So down this road, super short drive from where we get out of the water. We'll head down there, get to our lunch. We'll be there about 20 minutes for lunch. So once we get there, we'll set up a whole lunch spread for you guys. Nice, fresh, like make your own sandwich type of thing. We got lunch meat, cheese, vegetables, chips, cookies too. The cookies are really good. I recommend the cookies. What's that? How long will we in the water? We're in the water about an hour. Yeah, it feels a lot faster though when their time flies and we're having fun. Coming up here too on the passenger side, that green awning there, that's where all of our stuff is going to be. We're going to drop off the things at the top in our bags, our towels. It'll end up down here. One of our managers drives our stuff down. So we'll get a look at some of our survivors here. We don't get a lot of survivors. It's kind of a rare sight.
Welcome!
How's the water?
It's amazing!
Amazing?
Freezing!
It's freezing.
Freezing!
I love freezing.
So cold! Turn around! Oh my god!
The water is a lot like Titanic. You guys have seen it, icebergs and all that. Silver, right?
Look, we lost one!
Right, there's an empty tube there. I don't know. There's two empty tubes. That's not a good sign.
We need bug spray.
If the bugs really like you just put on some bug spray. I was up here yesterday, I didn't see too many, but sometimes the bugs, they just like one person. But that's where the end of our tour is going to be, right over there. So once we get to the end there, just don't go past our very advanced stopping device. That's stick. You guys might have seen it over there. Just don't go past the stick. You'll end up in the water treatment plant further down. You guys don't want to end up over there.
Oh.
So once we get to the end there, we'll help everybody out of their tubes once we get to the end. But anybody have any questions about anything so far though? Questions?
Who maintains the land?
Mostly us. We maintain all this stuff. We have a maintenance crew that keeps everything straight. Yeah, we're not really allowed to pave the roads. We just gotta try to put gravel where we can. So it's gonna be a bit of a bumpy ride. But fun bumpy though, not like scary. Once we get up there too, we're gonna meet up with 2 other guides. So we'll have 3 total guides in the water with us, keeping everybody safe. But there's always one of them in the back. So they'll be coming along, they'll push you guys in all the right direction so nobody gets left behind. Once we get there too, one of those other guys is going to take in a little nature walk, safety briefing, basic tube safety, water safety. We're ready to hop in the water, get into our tunnels. Anybody know how many tunnels we're going through today?
3?
5 tunnels. 5 tunnels. All the tunnels built by hand to pick and shovel.
Were they here for the sugar plantation or they built for you guys?
No, the tunnels were built for the sugar plantation. They were built in the 1870s. So they were just built to get more water down to the sugar fields. It's a lot easier to just build their own tunnels, get water straight to the fields. They'd never be able to get away with this kind of stuff nowadays, taking holes for mountains. But since it's here, I might as well use it for something. But yeah, all built by hand. But about halfway through the first tunnel, they got lazy. They got tired of digging. They tried to use dynamite. About halfway through the first tunnel, big hole up in the top, so they tried to use that dynamite. I heard it's about a half a stick of dynamite. Anybody here mess around with dynamite? Fireworks are illegal here, not the big aerials. So usually the people that sell the aerials, they also sell dynamite. So a quarter stick, if you guys know, is like a N80. We usually get half sticks. Somebody said they're making whole sticks this year for 4th of July, New Year's. That should be fun. Really cheap too. Half sticks like $15. Big move, big move. That's what happened in about halfway through that first tunnel. The first tunnel too is our narrowest tunnel for the day. Also one of our shortest, about 1/8 of a mile. Right after that too, we got the clay hallway. So it's a bunch of fossilized Hawaiian clay on the sides. Grab some of it, put some on your face. It's like a mud mask or an exfoliating treatment. I use it every day myself. It's very moisturizing. So I'm about 182 years old. That's how I stay young. That's the secret. There's all kind of cool colors. It does stain clothing, so watch out for that. This here, we call that our sluice gates. That hooks up to our whole irrigation system. There's a bunch of those all throughout the property. Just to channel the water to where it needs to go. Driver's side too, you're going to get a sneak peek at tunnel number 1. So this is our very first tunnel we're going to be tubing through for the day right down here. It's nice and shaded, so we can kind of stay out of the sun for a little bit. What do you guys think about tunnel 1?
It's tiny.
Anybody think it looks small?
Yes.
Small? It's a good thing that's not what the tunnels are going to be going through out there.
Thank you.
I don't even know if that's the tunnel. I don't know where that goes. I'm just right there, so I picked on that one. Our tunnels are much bigger, though, much more comfortable. Our tunnels are like the main highway, the freeway system, so they're made to hold a lot more water.
Do you ever have to work on enlarging them so that they don't close in, or?
No, they did line some of them with concrete. Over the years, they just had upgrades. The last tunnel, they made it all concrete last year. They had to take a week off so they could do that. They're just slowly adding upgrades. You guys will see some wire mesh up there. We got somebody that comes in and inspects the tunnels and just puts all that stuff up for us.
I was just say, make sure it doesn't fall down.
Yeah. After the clay hallway, like tunnel 2, tunnel 2 much wider, much more comfortable, half a mile long, super straight. After tunnel 2, though, we have our only early exit. So if anybody wants to hop out, if anybody's feeling dizzy or uncomfortable, can hop out right there. I used to call that the ladder of shame, but I don't call it that anymore. There's no shame. There's a lot of spinning on our tubes. So some people get dizzy, uncomfortable, they don't like the closed space. So if you guys want to hop out there, you can. We got that spot there for you. Right after that, we got our water slide. We call it 36 inches of pure terror. Let's just show a little brief about water slide. That's going to be our adrenaline portion of the float today. So while we go down this slide too, we're going to be a photographer taking our pictures. So if you guys want to strike a pose of the photographer on the way down, let me grab our pictures. After that, go straight into tunnel 3. It's the longest one of the day, tunnel 3. 3/4 of a mile long. There's lots of twists and turns in there, so we can't see the man. Driver's side here, though, can get a good look at Kilohana craters, one of the main volcanic craters that help form the island here. The sea has been taken over by a lot of those invasive trees.
So dramatic.
Going right overhead, so I wish that was our zip line, but that's not our zip line. It really fun zip line. But the zip lines are close by, about half a mile away. They zigzag along some of these valleys here. It's good fun. After tunnel 3, those little divider, concrete T-shaped divider. Tunnel splits in 2 into tunnel 4. Tunnel 5 is our last one though, completely made out of concrete, so it's nice and smooth. The rest of the floor, though, watch out on the sides. Some of the rocks, they stick out from the sides of the walls. So it looks like you're going to hit something. Just let the tube take all the impact. Watch your elbows, your shoulders, your back, your head. Make sure you don't hit anything on those rocks that are sticking out.
Any of the tubes ever pop?
The tubes will like puncture tiny little holes, so it'll be a little flatter by the time we're done, but they don't explode or anything cool like that. But sometimes they pop tiny little holes. After tunnel 5, we'll get in the lazy river. Super chill, super relaxed. Once we get there, we'll let you know. Once we're there, you guys are more than welcome to hop out of your tubes. Walk around, swim around, go splash some loved ones. You guys want to splash some people. you guys just want to stay relaxed in your tubes so you can. Just stay relaxed. Just let any of us know, the tour guides, we can link you back up with their loved ones who got lost along the way. Call that our Super Uber. We'll get in there for a little bit. We'll help everybody out of their tubes at the end. Once we're out, just head straight to that green line and grab all your things. Don't forget anything. We're going to head from there to our picnic area. Really short drive. Either about 20 minutes. On the way back, it's about a 15-minute drive. So on the way back, give you guys some highlights, recommendations, answer any questions you guys on specific food or anything like that.
Mainly fun with this stuff.
We have a lot of movies too filming on the island. Anybody know any movies filmed out here?
Jurassic series.
Anybody seen Blue Hawaii?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Elvis Presley?
Yeah.
Classic. Any John Wayne fans? John Wayne's the old John Wayne movie called Jonathan's Reef.
Oh,
yeah.
And, kind of an odd movie. You can see a lot of old Kauai in that movie though. 6 Days, 7 Nights. You guys seen 6 Days, 7 Nights? Harrison Ford and but the Jurassic Park, so first one, second one, a little bit of Jurassic World coming up here. Another big action movie too. Won a couple Academy Awards. You guys probably seen and heard of it. Big blockbuster. It's called Sharknado 3. If you haven't seen it, definitely recommend. This is our scenic stop here. It's gonna be here for a couple minutes for pictures. I'm gonna grab some pictures. Get a good view of the mountain here. We're gonna hop off here, be here for about 5 minutes maybe. You guys can leave all your stuff here too, bags, towels, helmets, we come straight back here. If you look back on the mountain there, the short straight white line, it's called the Ili Ili Ula waterfall. That's where all the water comes from for our float. Yeah, just on this side, that little cable fence is a cliff on the other side. Watch your step too out here. But it can also help you guys take group pictures. You guys will take group pictures. For an extra $5, I'll Photoshop a Sharknado in there for you guys. Yeah, you guys leave all your stuff here. Just gonna hop out, grab some pictures, stretch our legs for a second.
Let's try to do a.
And he flew like straight into one of those valleys like that.
It's not on the other side. That point is right about center. So, yeah, eventually. Yeah, this will work. Yeah.
Both of them died. I'd rather have a basic series.
Alright, how was the view? You guys get some good pictures? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, the mountain we're looking at there is called Mount Wet Ole. That's where most of the water comes from here for our island. About 400 to 600 inches of rain per year, average. How much rain do you guys get back home per year?
Not that much.
I haven't had anybody beat the 400 to 600 yet.
Nope.
Our record though was about 1,100 inches of rain. It was in like 2019. It's pretty rough year for rain for us. But we are going to be getting to our intake area here in a little bit. We're going to be getting into the water. So some quick do's and don'ts for the water. Sunglasses, they're our #1 lost item out there. I got some of the casualties right here. I keep them as decorations. I bring these out with me. These Ray-Bans. My ex gave these to me, so I can't wait to lose them. I'm excited if I drop them. If you guys are worried about losing your sunglasses, I recommend leaving them behind. We have prescription glasses. So prescription glasses are good. So true, we do want to be seeing things out there. I'm pretty nearsighted myself. I'm a -7. You guys know about prescriptions. It's pretty bad. I got my contacts on those nice to be able to see stuff. Prescription glasses are better because they stay on. Sunglasses are the main way to get lost, and I've taken them on and off. Because we're in the tunnel about 60 to 70% of the time. So if you take off your glasses, you gotta make your hand or something. If you hit a wall or a tube, pretty good chance you're gonna fall into the water. If anything does fall in the water, very unlikely you're gonna be able to find it out there. So you guys are responsible for everything you bring out in the water today. Also phones too. Recommend only bringing phones. If you got the little lanyard thing, the pouch it's attached to somehow. Seen a lot of people try to do the kung fu grip with the phones. Doesn't really work too well. Worked too long and I've found a lot of phones in the water. This is one of the last ones I found. Come on, a nice prop though, it's a good cautionary tale. It's a scare tactic is what it is, it's a scare tactic. It was an upgrade from my previous scare tactic. I'm just making a whole collection here. Anybody here use Androids? Androids are not exempt. Androids also fall in the water. So just make sure you guys have those things secured. Nobody's lost any phones on ice, or we can keep up that streak. I've never lost a phone, that seems like it sucks.
What about GoPros?
GoPros, yeah, handheld cameras. If you guys have like a wrist strap on or something.
Nope.
So I've seen some people use GoPros. Somebody lost their 360 camera the other day. You guys seen those?
Oh.
360 camera.
Is there a place to snap? You can take the step up.
Also clothing. So if you guys are wearing anything made out of cotton, recommend leaving that stuff on. Once cotton gets wet, it tends to stay wet. So it's nice to have something warm and dry to put on after we're done.
That's for the.
Our slogan for clothing is less is best, but something is required. Right? We had to add that in. There was this group from Europe. So after the tour, they just got changed right in front of everybody. We had to add that clause in there. We're going to be in a little bit more of a bumpier section of the road here. Just kind of hold on, watch out for that. But here at the Backcountry Tubing, we don't really do any kind of advertising. We have what's on the side of our trucks. We have our Instagram page, that's about it. Most of our advertising will come from you guys. When you guys come on the tour, have a good time, they'll tell your friends, leave reviews, all that kind of stuff. The number one thing that we see in the reviews all the time, the tour was awesome, but the water was so cold. The tour was great, but the water was so freezing, so chilly, so frigid. We like to use more positive words here at the Backcountry.
Refreshing.
Refreshing, exactly. Refreshing.
Invigorating.
Yeah, life-changing, breathtaking. You can see some of that invasive tree there, the big fat one. They get quite a bit bigger than that, actually. That's a pretty good specimen right there. I had to knock that one down recently. That's what our maintenance team does mostly, knock down those things. They're called albesias. Albesia, what's that? Yeah, they used to burn them. They're very soft, so they don't burn. Instead now they grow rainbow eucalyptus trees to burn those. But what these trees do, why they brought them in, they mess with the nitrogen balance in the soil, so it adds more nitrogen. So they actually plant these in between the rainbow eucalyptus trees, so they don't have to fertilize them. So it's like a natural fertilizer. Those trees still super invasive. So yeah, out there, we like to use other words. So
Full shrinkage.
what's that?
Full shrinkage.
Shrinkage.
Shrinkage, yeah, shockingly shrinking is a good one. Somebody said inflammation reducing. So I like that one. My favorite one though was sobering. Sobering. So out there in the water, we're taking away all the C and F words. Okay, most words used to describe our water, C or F words. Cold, chilly, frozen, frosty. All those C and F words are going to be splashable offenses out there in the water today. Alright, so everybody has splash authority. If you guys hear those C or F words, okay, soak them.
Wow,
That's refreshing a little bit. Watch your step here too, very muddy, very slippery. We don't want to waste a minute falling. Make sure you guys grab all your stuff too. Don't leave anything here. Grab all your things our last side. When we hop off on the right side, going to be 3 empty black bins. Just toss all your stuff right in there. We're just sharing those 3 in between all of us. Make sure you guys check your pockets too. Make sure you guys don't leave anything in your pockets. I'm the one that finds a lot of the things, so I've got a lot of fun stuff. Car keys. I've got a whole collection here. I've got a bunch of them. I've got a lot of props. So don't add to my collection. These are like $300-$400 to replace these. So check your pockets, check your family's pockets. Can we go to Mahalo, our driver West, are driving us up?
Oh.
Alright, you guys ready to go tubing?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. No, bring it.
Oh, bring it.
Yeah, grab all your
Very good. Good job. Oh yeah. Sugar cane. So how much do you think one stalk of sugar cane produces? Yes. That's spot on. Wow. Very good. Yes, that's right. It's 1 cube. Yes, out of a whole stalk of sugar cane, just 1 cube. So very, very little. How much do you think an acre produces? See if you can get that.
One bag.
What was that?
1 bag.
1 bag.
Well, these days, bags are only 4 pounds instead of it used to be 5.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
5 pounds.
1 5-pound bag. Yeah. Yep. That's what comes out of an acre. So pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna sneak in between you guys. And we're gonna head down this way.
No wonder they needed so many acres. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of neat. The waterfall. Sorry.
Alright guys, you can come on in, make a C-shape, rainbow shape, crescent moon, whatever you want around this awning so that you can see and you can hear me. Alrighty guys, so let's see. I'll actually have you guys come in as close as you need to because the helicopters are flying above and I kind of lost my voice yesterday, so. Alright guys. So I'm going to go over a little safety briefing, some rules, some things to know while we're in the water today, okay? So it's just going to go off at this board right here. So if you want to read along while I talk, you're definitely welcome to. So first we're going to start off here with our tube, right? Pretty standard, blue, pretty color, right? And if you look down there, you'll see lots of different shapes, colors, and sizes of tubes, yeah? That yellow tube right there, we call her the big and sexy.
Yeah.
If you're over 6 foot, you get to ride the big and sexy today, all right? So fun times. So I'm going to demonstrate how to get into the tube today. Very difficult. So I need all of your guys' attention. All right, here we go. Right? So hard. So when we're in the tube today, this is called the lazy boy position. And you can have your hands grabbing onto those handles or rested, or they can be tucked in. And for those legs, guys, it's very important that they stay rested on the tube. Every tour I have, someone almost gets kicked in the face almost every time because their legs are up like this. You're spinning in the water, you're kicking off walls, and someone's head could be right there next to you. So try to keep those rested on the tube. Perfect. Are you guys familiar with the game Telephone? Yeah? You are? Perfect. Sorry, helicopters. They go overhead. Alright. So we're actually going to be playing Telephone in the water today. But instead of like whispering like you would in that game, we're actually going to be shouting because the water's so loud. So we're going to practice some of the things that we're going to be playing right now. So you guys are going to copy after me. Lights on.
Lights on.
Lights off.
Lights off.
Right turn.
Right turn.
Left turn.
Left turn.
Elbows and ankles.
Elbows and ankles.
Butts up.
Butts up.
Kick, push, shove.
Push up.
Ainsley's the best tour guide.
Ainsley's the best tour guide.
Right? Perfect. So I'm going to go over what those mean. So right here, lights on. So on your helmet on the front, there's a little light. And to the side is a knob. If you turn that knob forward, it should turn your light on. And if you want to test it, you can just blind somebody. Perfect. Amazing.
Yeah, yours. And if you want it brighter, you go more.
And then obviously to turn that light off, you just switch that knob right back. Awesome. All right, this next one is right turn and left turn. I'm going to demonstrate a right turn for you guys. So here's a right turn. And here's a left turn. Does anybody need to see it again?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so right turn, left turn. So obviously there is no steering wheels on these bad boys, okay? So when we say right turn or left turn, that means the tunnel is going to take our right turn or left turn. So you're just basically going to be cruising that way and you can't really do anything about it. It's just a warning. Yeah. All right, next is elbows and ankles. When we say elbows and ankles, that means that there's going to be a narrow part on the tour coming up. We want you to protect your body parts. So what we're going to have you do is cross your ankles and tuck your elbows. And if that gets too difficult for you, switch it up a little bit, yeah? Yeah, get comfy, yeah? Work those legs, right? So just cross and maybe watch your head a little bit and lean in just like that. That's all you got to do for elbows and ankles. This next one is butts up. There is a bug on me. Here, little guy. So butts up. So there's a part on the tour, guys, called the cheese grater.
Oh, geez.
I have seen people get cheese grated. I have been cheese grated, okay? So when we say butts up, we want you to take it seriously. So we're going to have have you do is you're gonna lift your asset up 3 inches and hold 15 to 20 seconds, and then you can drop it. What we don't want to see is planking. Okay? We're not exercising today, you guys. You already worked on your Hawaii buddies, okay? So just drop it just like that, just 3 inches. Perfect. And the one that's not on the board, but it's very important, is kick, push, and shove. If you are to get into a tube jam, where you get stuck up against another tuber and the water's not pushing you through, what we need you to do is kick, push, and shove. Okay, guys? Because what ends up happening is the tubers behind you, if you are to get stuck, will also get stuck, and then the water pressure will flip you over. So, yes, so we need you to take it into your own hands when that happens, and just immediately kick, push, and shove. The tube, not the tuber, okay? The tube or the wall or whatever is next to you. Perfect. Excuse me. Alright, number 5, guys, we're going to avoid paddling or rubbing your arms up against the tubes. These are military grade tubes. They're very tough and strong, so you'll get a rash if you're not have a sleeve or something here. Number 6. This is not the tunnel of love, you guys. No holding hands or linking up with others in the tunnel. Alright? You know what they say, if you love them, let them go. Right? So, that's what ends up happening as well if you grab onto other tubers, is it causes tube jams, and it makes it really hard for us mountain guides to get up through people if someone were to need help. Right? So we have to keep that path clear. Alright, and number 7, we're going to skip that one. That was not important. Number 8, if you tip over for some reason, just stand up. The water's generally 3 to 4 feet deep, so if you are to flip over, just be around here today and stand up. Awesome. Alright, and then after the second tunnel, if you feel like you need to exit, we do have a spot for that. It is, however, called the green letter of shame. I'm just kidding. That's what they tell me to say. That's what we call it. But there is a spot to exit. It's about a few tunnels into the tour. So if you get the feel of it and you're like, I don't like this, that's totally okay. There is a spot to exit. And then we will drive you down to the picnic area. Yeah. Awesome. And then last but not least, you guys, if you require any assistance or have any questions about anything, we are here for you. Again, I'm one of the mountain guides. I'm Ainsley. The other mountain guide is Megan, and your lead guide is Jordan. So if you have any questions, we're here. Awesome. You guys have any questions right now?
Why does he say that people's sunglasses fall off? I mean, if you're floating along,
Yeah.
what would cause them to fall off?
Well, what ends up happening is like, so we're constantly like looking around,
Yeah.
and he's gonna say, look up at the ceiling. There's gonna be like, you're gonna look back, and you're gonna put your face down, and they're gonna fall out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Or sometimes you can kind of run into a rock really hard, and things just fly off. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead. Through the whole tour, I'll just
Or you take them off.
And he had said that this time was probably okay, because
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. All right, guys. Do you guys have any other questions for me?
yes, the old lady version of
Any other questions? We ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna want to hear it. Are you guys ready to go tubing?
Yes!
All right, you guys are gonna head straight down there. Enjoy.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. And we're not allowed to use the F word, right?
Special occasion to smell my bubbles. Not in the tunnel, Joe, not in the tunnel. When you guys are ready though, from the front, go and lift that rope up over your head, pass it to the person behind you. And we're on our way. We're off. The biggest bowl of Fruit Loops. The herd of turtles. Cannot be stopped.
I'm just following.
I'll stop at the stick for a second. We have to get
I'm not getting there.
I think the tour's this way, yeah?
I think so, but I'm not going that way.
What's your name?
Joe.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Hey.
Or not so average cup of Joe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Average Joe. Yeah, I used to be. Yeah. Oh, well, I only said you can't hold hands. Didn't say anything about toes. I'm doing as fast as they let me. Hi, Chris. Nope. Oh, that's okay. My feet don't hurt. That felt good. I guess I'm tailman. Okay. We're from Columbia, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yep. First time saw you guys on Facebook, so gotta try it out.
Yeah. Facebook, that's the first I heard.
Really?
Normally we get like, TripAdvisor, or somebody told me about this store, so we went on it.
No, we were on a Facebook group and they recommended saying if you get a chance, go on the tubing. Oh, I'm going a little faster. Whoop, wrong direction.
Happens to the best of us.
Well, I'm probably going to be one of the best ones then. Okay.
Joe, we're going to be at the end of the line.
I've been on a really hot day. This is a great time to be.
Yeah. It is a pretty good day today. The water's
Yeah.
clear. It's pretty sunny out.
It definitely is refreshing.
Yeah. Refreshing. I like to say it's eye-opening. Mouth-dropping.
Oh good, I'm not last now.
You guys are gonna be playing the same forever. It doesn't matter if you're both last. It matters which one of you is gonna make it out first.
Okay. Woo! What's up? could definitely get dizzy on that section. Oh, okay.
Oh no, we have a spinner.
Which one?
I got you, Joyce. No worries.
Lights on? Lights on. Unexplored tunnel. Yeah. Sluice skate. Oh. Yeah, slowly moving up in the line. Yeah.
Aw, what's your spirit animal?
Turtle.
Turtle. We're in the right place.
Thank you.
Spirit?
You are kind of giving off cat vibes, Joyce, to be honest. Really?
Oh, there are Mac Hammers all over again.
This is pretty cool.
That it is. Whoops. Oh no, when it's not spinning. That was a
Too much of a
mistake.
push.
That was a mistake.
It's too much of a push.
Oh, hard rock. Big rock. Spinning, spinning.
Stabilize.
Nope, still spinning. Houston? Turn, turn, turn. Oh, oh, watch out.
Stabilize.
I'm glad I'm wearing thick shoes.
Stabilize. Little touches. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Now we're in trouble. I mean, in business.
Okay.
Little touches. I'm liking it.
Alright, everyone back here, lights off as you exit.
Nice one.
Whoa. Oops. Where's that switch? If I go in the right direction. Oh, oh that feels good.
Hi there. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
That's alright, I got my answer.
Okay,
Get out of my way.
I'm trying. Honest.
Get out of my way.
I guess I'm going to go to the back again.
Oh man, gotta be stuck here with me.
Well, that's okay. My wife's up in front, so I'm good to go. waterproof case, so that's safer. Oh no, I got that. I got the safety brief.
Important. It's not you, I promise. I promise it's not you.
Whoop.
Jam.
Jam?
Guys, we get stuck.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I said the wrong word.
Just get to the bottom.
Okay, who pushed this off? Hello. Yeah, okay. Oh gosh. Oh, wrong thing.
Coming in hot.
Ah, slowly moving up front. Yes. Jam? Ah. Nope.
I tried that in the beginning. Did you not see me zigzagging? Bye-bye.
Oh, that's gonna be a hell of a shot. Push gently. Okay. What's behind me? Get your gloves wet. Oh. Oh, okay.
Put it on my face.
Indian style.
I need more.
Brown, red. Nah, I'm gonna have to wash it off anyway. Elbows and ankles. Assume the position. I'm getting dizzy again.
Oh, they're really bumping down there.
Are they? Ah. Oh boy. Rapids. I don't know if I want to go. Okay. Arms and ankles. Backwards. Ah. Whoa, refreshing. Yeah. Slowly but surely. Oh, saw that one coming. Oh. Coming hot. Whoa. White water. Ah. I guess that's our white water part. calm before the storm. Yep. Sorry. Oh. Yep, I know. I stopped myself. I'm just trying not to guide myself. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where you get off. Nope. I figure I'll try it. Hey, caught up with you. I caught up. What's up? Ah. What's up? Up spot. Lights on. If you say so. Arms up. Oh, splash. They're splashing. Arms up. Oh my God! Woohoo! Whoa! That was very refreshing. Hello. Yep, you caught up. Say what? Okay, I just buy that accessory. Whoa, roundabout. I see a red light. Does that mean stop? Just when I get used to one direction, I go the other direction. There we go. Yep, just as I thought. I see the light. Oh. It's getting cold on top side. I'm gonna get back in the water. Oh, you're splashing, okay. I'm gonna splash back. Oh. Alright.
You gonna get through, huh?
Watch out. Person on the mission.
That's right, yeah.
Person on the mission.
I don't have to go.
Oh, I love those sunglasses. That's it. I've always wanted a pair like that.
It's great. I love it because when I was little, my mom wore them. I saw only old people wear them. Now I love them. Walmart is where I got them. Yeah. I thought that was good.
Nope. Yep. Columbia. No, Columbia, Missouri. Columbia. No, hablo español. Un poquito. Very little.
I'm saying Colombia. Wait a minute. That's where I'm from.
Lights off. Okay. Oh shit.
Little straight?
No, not yet. Trying to avoid that.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It just comes in pineapple milk.
I say my lake never gets this warm.
Ah.
Log jam. Log jam.
Aloha.
First two we're out to today. Lights off, guys. Turn lights off. Helps with the pictures.
I think mine's off.
Am I off?
Yeah, we're gonna set up for our big Ohana shot, our big family shot. Just face forward if you can. No, hands up, thumbs out, pinkies out, shake them around and smile. Alright, thanks everybody for the insurance photo. Alright, everybody was alive and accounted for. I do have to ask, is there only early exits? Anybody want to say this?
Hell no.
No, not you, Ainsley. You worked here.
I'm having too much fun now.
Does anybody want to vote anybody?
We're celebrating 30 on this trip.
Up ahead though, we got that water slide. Okay, there's 36 inches of pure terror. We also call it the cheese grater. Water goes about 3 feet deep to about 3 inches.
Oh shoot.
So everybody has a different amount of cheese size. Three rules for that. 3 very important rules. The first rule is going to be what's up?
Butts up.
What's up? Alright, the second rule is the most important rule. What's up?
What's up?
Alright, what's the third rule going to be?
What's up?
No, it's not for the talker.
Woohoo. Oh.
The GoPro man.
Oh, there's two of us. 3? Yeah. I think they'll turn you around. Yep. Look, Jam. One at a time. Right turn. Big right turn. Whoa. What's up? Up. Push. What's up? Woo. Left turn coming up. Log jam. Oh. Uh-oh. Jam. Push off. Push. Push jump. Jump push. Ah. Push off. Hands up. Hands up. Is it time to do the hokey pokey? Okay. Rough stuff. Whoa! Who's right? We thought we lost you. Well, we know that.
If you guys want to be next to your loved ones,
What? How am I supposed to get there? If I get out and walk, I'll get yelled at by Dory.
I feel like I can reach
I'm moving. I'm trying.
I'm not, what was that marble guy?
Stroke. Stroke. Stroke.
Hand, oh, where's your hands? Okay.
Here, hang on, let go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to come out.
Is this where we get off?
I have no idea.
More pictures and another.
we're just
Two
like
tents.
Ubers
So,
here.
yeah, 2 tents.
We're 5-star tubing.
No, as long as they don't try biting me. Yeah, I think mine's all black with maybe white spots.
Yeah, that's the point. Great.
But you'll notice he doesn't stop taking.
No, I had to. I think my battery was.
Night photos.
Yeah, I also have a filter on daylight.
Oh. Bounced a little, but
Or if you pay more for your original cruise, somehow you get free.
Yeah, you get 2 free. Yeah, free bar.
Mm.
That's a lot of fun. And the entertainment. They did it on.
Hot tubs or something.
I haven't found the fitness center yet. I should.
4th floor, 11th floor.
There's so much going on.
I heard this boat is one of their smaller boats.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the smaller and older.
Yeah.
And you can occasionally see that it is an older boat, but it's still. Yeah, and that's what it is. And that's what
That's what's designed to do.
So you can pick, if you want to come back later, you can pick which one you want.
No, I think Megan sent one off early for us.
No, I think we lost one.
Yeah, usually we lose a couple. Only one.
What kind of fish you have in here then? There's some smallmouth bass. Yeah. You'll see some tilapias here and there. Be an example for everybody. This is how easy it is to get at. Just step right down there.
That is easy.
Oh well, I might as well enjoy as much water as I can.
Just don't be the last one out. The last one out.
Last round of water gets flipped.
Oh, great. Ah. Let's see, glasses on.
Yeah, you're like, gotta make sure everything's set. G.I. Joe!
Yep, that's me.
My man.
Ready?
Oh, yes, so. Oh, it did just splashed. Okay, you got all our stuff?